Hey, it's Adele from Let's Get Inkie, and I'm back. I've been a little bit MIA over here. I'm sorry, peeps. I just got a little bit behind with filming because I can't film videos that have mixed media in them. Not that this video does, but I can't film art journaling videos when Violet is sleeping because it wakes her up every single time. So she started daycare. And so this week, so I can get back into filming and get back up to my regular scheduling. So we're diving into my Traveler's Notebook today, and I wanted to do just a fun and easy spread about artiness, because my Traveler's Notebook is a spot where I can document any story anytime. I do double journal a lot, just because all of these photos are also in my Project Life album. And if you want to see more of that, if you're not a subscriber to my main channel, Inkie Quill, I have lots more documenting and things over there, some scrapbooking stuff. But all of these photos also appear in my Project Life album. But when I document them there, I am very adamant in my own brain that everything has to be chronological and just in a weekly organized format, because that's the way that I enjoy to do my Project Life. Whereas here in my Traveler's Notebook, I feel like I have a bit more freedom to just do anything anytime. So these two photos, yes, they're both arty related, but they may have been taken a year apart. I don't know. They're just in my big pile of extra photos. And I like to have that freedom as well. I'd be really interested to know what you peeps do. If you use a Traveler's Notebook to document photos, do you keep them chronological, or do you just document whatever you like, whatever timing, whenever you want to? Because I feel like you're either one or the other. It's hard, and it's hard sometimes. I think with Project Life, I often feel behind because I'm a year behind in my documenting there. Whereas with my Traveler's Notebook, I'm also behind in this too, because I haven't introduced Violet in my Traveler's Notebook yet. She's coming, she's getting there. I just need to do a few more photos of Arch before she was born first. So it's kind of roughly chronological, but it's not, if that makes sense. I'm just talking myself into some reasoning here about why that I need two different ways to document the same photos. But I enjoy paper, and I enjoy stickers, and I enjoy putting them all together. Let me know I'm not the only one here. So this little container has been such a blessing that I was able to steal it from my son. And I didn't steal it. He didn't need it. It had toy cars in it. And he took the toy cars and, promptly put them in with all of his other toy cars. And so he didn't need the container anymore. So I told him that Mama will look after that one, and I'm using it. So it's not like I stole it for no reason. Oh, the joys of parenthood. And it's been really handy and making me use my washi tape more. However, I feel like I do have to rotate the washi that's in there, because I use the same ones over and over and over again. Are you a washi hoarder? Let me know in the comments. Do you have a whole big collection of washi, or do you just have a few sensible rolls? Because I'm definitely in the I have too many rolls of washi tape kind of club, and I need more. I don't need more, but I'm a bit sick of the ones that I have. So I think I might need to do some projects that maybe some more art journaling pages that focus on using a whole lot of washi tape. I think that might be in my future. So I decided to add that washi tape was just perfect. I think it's one by Ranger, I want to say. I have a feeling it's by Ranger. And then I'm going through a few of these sticker sheets. They're all Pink Fresh Studio. And I'm picking ones that just kind of, speak to me. Sometimes it is hard to use stickers that maybe have a specific phrase or something on them that isn't like like enjoy or have fun is a bit more of a generic phrase that you can use for a whole lot of different photos, but something like home is where the Wi-Fi is or back to work don't match all of the photos. So I thought that home is where the Wi-Fi is works well for that, because I was filming some process videos for that left-hand photo and the right-hand one. Actually, they're both process videos, and so I thought that those stickers worked out well. So like always, I do my photos first because they're the biggest thing, and I always like to get that out of the way. And then recently I have been playing around with cut aparts a little bit more. So you saw I stuck down the good stuff that in that bottom right hand corner, and then also the XOXO label with the green border up in the top left. And cut aparts, I have a video coming up on my Inkie Quill channel talking about cut aparts and project life in the next couple of weeks. And they're something that I struggle with a little bit, because I think two reasons. One, because they're a bit awkward to store unless you completely cut them apart and use them just like ephemera pieces. And two, quite often they're large. And so if you follow me on Inkie Quill, you'll know my pet peeve is large scrapbooking embellishments. And I think that's why I struggle with cut aparts quite a bit. So I used my Tombow dual brush markers, which is what I always use to do, not always, I do use a couple of others, but I typically reach for those to do my brush lettering in here. And this insert that I'm working in was very kindly sent to me by a beautiful subscriber, and I'm probably now a little bit over halfway finished, which is exciting. I would love to finish it by the end of the year, but I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see. We'll see how much filming I can get in. And I'm using my Pilot G207 pen as always to add some journaling in here. Like I said, Violet is starting daycare. Actually, this is going up today, right after I record this voiceover. So she's starting daycare tomorrow, which is exciting, right on book week, which is a bit tricky because Archie has 4 costumes for book week because he goes to daycare 4 days a week, and they don't have to dress up every day. It is optional, but I know his friends are dressing up and I don't want him to be left out. So we've got a few things from home, and we only had to buy a pirate hat and what was the other thing? Oh, some face paint. So they were the only 2 things that we needed to buy. The rest of the things, and a trumpet, like a little plastic toy trumpet. So I'll be, if you've stuck around actually on my channel for a while, you'll remember the book week Traveler's Notebook spread from 2019 or 18. Was that 18 or 19? No, it must have been 2019. And I documented all of his little book week photos, and I also did another scrapbook layout using those photos as well. I'm not sure if that was a Patreon video or it was on YouTube, but it's that time of year again, and now Violet is also dressing up. Now her dressing up is not really dressing up because she's 11 months old, and trying to get her to keep any sort of costume on is ridiculous. So she's taking in her bunny book, which has all different fuzzy bunnies in it, and she's wearing bunny leggings and a bunny t-shirt. So that's outfit number 1 for her. And then number 2 is she's taking in Where's Mr. Owl, and she has a shirt with an owl on it and some floral pants. So very complicated outfits for her, but I'm looking forward to her starting daycare this week. I think she's going to absolutely love it. And it'll be interesting to see how Arch goes too with her at the same place in a different, she's in the baby room though. Tangent about daycare, back on track. Sorry peeps if you're here for the journaling. We do lots of tangents. If you've stumbled upon this video and you're watching some inkiness for the first time, we do lots of tangents, don't we peeps? I haven't done a face-to-face tangenty video here for a little while, since June, I don't think. So I might have to do one of those soon because they're always fun. They're always fun to film. We go on more tangents, I feel, when it's face-to-face. Jazz hands, we're done. So I hope you enjoyed this page, and it kind of gave you some inspiration to just grab your cut aparts, see what you can do with them, and have a go at just making a page just because. So with no real end game in mind, but just making it to enjoy the process of making. All right, peeps, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to enter the giveaway. It closes very, very soon. It closes in a couple of days, so make sure that you follow that giveaway. And I've talked over all the music at the end, so bye.